Fences! Man your shits! Fire! Fire! ¿Crees que puedes despistarnos? ¡Por aquí! Más vale que este tesoro parta en el próximo barco artificial o volveréis a La Habana atados. Ración doble para el hombre que me traiga monedas y triple para el que encuentre jade tallado. ¡Sin tesoro no hay descanso! ¡Sin tesoro no hay descanso! Ración doble para el hombre que me traiga monedas y triple para el que encuentre... ¡Cortad el paso!
Nose down, gallants!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Bully in the alley, come on, bully in the alley, bully down the shingle now. Sally, girl that I love dearly, bully in the alley. Sally, girl
Aubrey,
that
come
I
in!
like
Sir,
dearly,
there's
bully
loot
down the
floating
shingle
here.
now. Come on, bully in the alley, bully in the alley. Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. 7 years I courted little Sally, bully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally, bully down in Shinbo now. Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully in the alley. Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Bully in the alley, have kids and live in Shinbo.
Storm Captain, what's bad?
Douse all but me!
All in those halliards! Heave!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, and free, and out of the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. It would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow. jackdaw handles nice. Pinstripe. Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million we ours was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye, and we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Enemy making for us, sir! That's a man of war, sir! Spanish ensign! They're all alone, sir!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks! More sail! All sail!
Fill those sails!
Topsails and gallants!
Topsails in! Flew up!
Top! Gallants! Royals! Start!
Let's ride this squall!
Goes the Royals! Top! Flew up! Flew up!
Studs up with a will!
Clews down! Catch some wind! Trim the yards off the wind!
Furl them! Hold hearty, lads! Furl those men!
Shovel blowing in!
Let out some sail!
Keep us safe distance!
Batten yourselves! Who's on?
old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Mortar's there! Muzzle that duck, my trunk!
Well, I'm out a blockade and a few beans, sir.
Captain, look, mortars!
Taking a whooping, Captain. Ground on every inch of sail.
Charles Vane, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon, and send these interlopers to hell! Enemy's firing! Blaze!
You'll be swim, do you? Down they go! Ready to fire, sir!
Enemy's firing!
Fire! Brace yourself!
Enemy's firing!
Incoming fire! Here it comes! Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Brace for impact! Batten yourselves! Fire! We're ready, sir! Down to the drink! Down to the drink! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
She's sailing for that island. I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Casse.
Julien de Casse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Unfold, mates! Let's move!
Now you're ready.
All sail! She'll take it!
Who's
top to roll?
Great!
starboard! Looks like booty!
What I did say, in Amsterdam there lives a maid and she...
Raise for impact!
Set cannon ready!
That'll wipe them out! Fire! On your mark, come out! He's just right there, come in! Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Look at it! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Raise! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire! He's just right there, come in! Fire! Raise for impact! We're bound to the ship, can we? Fire! Brace yourselves! We have to rebuild that section, sir! Bring us off the wind! That pale one's mine, you hear? Mains out, let's go! Let's catch some wind! You're standing your bones, drinking your damnation! Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave! Anyone's mine, Jack. Hello, mate. As much sail as you can!
Oh, as I was going to dock, was on a market. I met the finest ramsel that ever was fed upon a. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie, lie. Just them and I got drunk, and drunk.
Ready to box! It's all exposed! Take a shot!
Cannon ready!
Vulnerable there, Captain! There's a good shot to triple up! It's all exposed! Take a shot! Fire! The whole place shot down! Take the
we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
And hopefully get the main screen! Loose all and crimson!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth.
All sail! All sail!
I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go? So I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that sky.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay! Aye!
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Ya no irás a ninguna parte!
toleraré impertinencias en mi turno.
¡Blanco claro! ¡Blanco claro!
¡No bajéis el ritmo! tú! ¡Detente!
¡Para! Tengo una pregunta. ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Leo! ¡Lucaray! ¡Podremos con él!
Creo que puedo darle.
¡Es mío! Cree que se puede escapar. ¡Se da la fuga!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. Locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. December 23rd, 2012.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See, that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you.
Enough to trigger a bleeding effect, man. You need to be cautious. They've made progress on that front, but there's always a danger.
Man, I cannot wait to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory.
Not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past me.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. What a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind... You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur de Casse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of de Casse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Captain, have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves. What do you be needing today, then? Some bit of business, that.
Got an ear for me, Captain. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Bienvenue! Enter, enter!
Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little kind encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like. You done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while, too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't.
Been thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be at better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
Now that's booty.
captain's trick. Oi, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for... our course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
The anchor's on board and the cable's all scored. To be rollicking dandy dandy-o. Soon we'll be warping her out through the lock. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking dandy dandy-o.
Starboard! Human Flotsam, Captain! Think he's breathing!
Is on board and the cable's all scored. We're rollicking dandy dandy-o. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the rain. We're rollicking dandy dandy-o. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all scored. To be rollicking dandy dandy-o.
Douse the royals and tops! Ready the whaleboat, lads.
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots.
It's there!
We have him on the line! He's off!
There! Got him! It's weakening! He's gone!
I don't see it!
Look out! Forward!
Hey! He's on door!
He's a monster!
A great catch, Captain.
We must tread lightly. These waters are...
Ground it all on!
Hey boys! Oh, oh, just hear the old man say goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say hurrah, me boys, hurrah.
Toast the gallants and
We're
boys!
homeward bound to Liverpool town.
Up!
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, hurrah.
Gallants!
And
Royals!
he gets to
Start!
the Wallasey
this
Gate.
squall.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Polly, for the flashed men do wait.
Enemy making for us, sir! That's a man of war, sir! Spaniards! Seems to be
Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Brace yourselves!
Here it goes!
Taking a moment! Head out some stairs! It's bad! We're all but kindling! Fasten yourselves!
Cannot take my
Fire!
Enemy fire!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. White Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of pecking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Call down and clue up!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps! Captain has the helm.
Fire!
Get our dogs ready to march!
Ready to cannon! Get the mainsails into the wind! Cliff ahead, sir! Ease off the wind! Captain to sea! allí! ¡Seguidlo! ¡Disparad si tenéis ocasión! ¡Granada suelta!
That'll do. And how?
Solo fue una indigestión o un desequilibrio. Pueblo de Extremadura. Y estaba destacado en un pequeño pueblo de Extremadura. Ah, te calmas.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Let's take down those towers! Ease off the wind! Fire! Ready to spin, sir! We're in fire! Exposed!
Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind.
I trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience to give me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum. water on her!
Soy un buen hombre temeroso de Dios. Piedad. No he hecho nada. No me hagas daño.
sumptuous.